Hey, what's going on everyone? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to another Steam 2 video. And today we're going to be talking about the new Iron Banner hand cannon, the Finite Impactor. Or maybe I should call it the returning Iron Banner hand cannon, since it's a year 1 weapon, just returning now with some random rolls. So today we're going to be talking about what are the best perks that you can get on this weapon, and what is the god roll that you should be looking for. So without wasting too much time, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're going to be starting off today with the sights, and let me just tell you that the sight is not going to have a big impact. If you get a bad sight, it doesn't really matter too much, but these are the two that I think that you should go and look for. It's the fast draw, and also the steady hand. But if you don't get either of these two, it's okay, as long as the other perks are good, the weapon's still going to be performing pretty good. Okay, so now let's actually start looking at some perks, and we're going to be starting off with the magazine perk. So there's a couple that we want to look at here that are going to be good that you should be looking for. And those are ricochet rounds, high caliber rounds, and also light mag. Those are three that I think are the ones that you should be looking for. But you mostly are looking for ricochet rounds. That's going to give you a stability and range. Two of the things that you're looking for the most on hand cannons. Is just perfect. So while ricochet rounds is the main one you want to go for, if you get something like high cal or light mag, it is still going to be pretty good. Both of them are also going to give you +5 just like ricochet rounds, just that you get different benefits. With high cal, you're going to be doing more flinch to your enemies, and with light mag, you're going to get more reload speed. So all three of these perks are going to increase your range by 5, and then they're going to give you another benefit. Like I said, I think ricochet rounds are the best, since they also give you 10 stability, so I think that you should be looking for those. Okay, now we're moving on to the first trade perk, and there's a couple of interesting ones. We have Under Pressure, No Distractions, Firmly Planted, Heating Up, Killing Wind, or Slideways. And while some of them are interesting, the best ones that stand out, and I think that you're going to get the most out of them, are Heating Up and Killing Wind. Heating Up is going to increase your weapon stability and accuracy after you get a kill. It's pretty good. Heating Up has to be one of my favorite perks that got introduced this season. Heating Up is a fantastic perk, so if you get some Heating Up, that's going to be good. The other one that's also really good, I think that's what most of the people are going to be looking for, is Killing Wind. After getting a kill, you're going to get increased mobility, increased weapon range, and more handling. The extra range is +20 range for the duration of Killing Wind, so while you have Killing Wind active, you're going to have +20 extra range on your hand cannon. And it's pretty noticeable. Killing Wind is fantastic on hand cannons, fantastic on scouts. Killing Wind is just a great perk all around. So most of you guys are going to go for Killing Wind. I recommend that you go for Killing Wind. But if you get something like Heating Up, that's also a very good one. They both actually work in a pretty similar way too, which is when you get a kill, you get a buff. Alright, now we're going to be taking a look at the final set of perks. And for this, we have Eye of the Storm, Iron Grip, Iron Reach, Multi-Kill Kill Clip, One for All, and also Elemental Capacitor, which is one of the new times we have seen Elemental Capacitor. I feared that Bungie had forgotten about Elemental Capacitor, but we finally see it here on some new weapons. And there's definitely some interesting choices here, but I think I'm going to say that you should go for Iron Reach, Eye of the Storm, or Iron Grip if you want a lot of stability, if you feel like the weapon is not stable enough. So with Eye of the Storm, the weapon will become more accurate and you're going to get an increased handling as your health gets lower. Basically, the lower you get on your health, the more accurate your weapon becomes and the easier it is to hit some headshots. It can come in pretty clutch at some situations where you might think that you're dead, but then the Eye of the Storm kicks in and you just hit some free headshots out of nowhere with the increased accuracy. The Storm's a pretty good perk. I definitely recommend it. Iron Reach is another good one because it's just a flat 20 range increase. And yeah, it's really great. It's like if you had Killing Wind active just all the time. Iron Reach is an amazing perk. The only bad thing is that it does drop stability by quite a lot. You gain 20 range, but you will also lose 30 stability. So if you like stable hand cannons, you definitely do not want to go for Iron Reach. It's just going to really mess up with you. And that leads us quite nicely into the final perk we're talking about, which is Iron Grip. This is going to increase stability by 20, making your weapon very stable, but it's also gonna reduce the reload speed by 30. So your weapon's gonna be very stable, but you're also gonna have to run a loader on it because it's gonna reload so slow. So if you want some stability, go Iron Grip. If you want a lot of range, go Iron Reach. And if you want some free headshots, go Eye of the Storm. You also have something like multi-kill kill clip, but I feel like the 140s don't really benefit from kill clip as often. One for all is like the PvE perk. You want this for PvE, definitely pick up some one for all. And then Elemental Capacitor is like the jack of all trades. It kinda is very situational. Since Stasis is the main subclass that rules the Crucible, it only gives recoil direction. And this weapon already has a recoil direction of 99. So it doesn't really take advantage of Elemental Capacitor. So that's why I didn't really recommend it. But yeah, those are the perks that you want to go for. For the Masterwork, of course, it's always a ranged Masterwork as with every hand cannon. The ranged Masterwork just hits different. It really does. So good luck to you guys. Hopefully you guys get the perks that you guys are looking for. And now I kind of want to talk a little bit about the hand cannon. So I've been playing with this weapon for the last couple days, and some of you guys might be thinking, how? Well, it's because I got it from an Iron Banner bounty from last season. Just saved them up, and I got lucky enough to get the sand cannon. So I've been playing with it, and I gotta say that this sand cannon, it's okay. It's just okay. At least the roll that I got, the one that I've been playing with this couple of days, it's just okay. The thing about it is that for some reason, the recoil on the weapon just feels weird. Maybe I'm used to the recoil of the 120s or the recoil of the Palindrome, which is fantastic recoil. That when I picked up the sand cannon, it definitely, was weird. Even though this weapon has amazing recoil direction at 99, there was still just something didn't feel right about it. I can't really put my finger on it, but the recoil just feels kind of weird. Besides that, it's a hand cannon. It's a 140 hand cannon. It's a pretty serviceable 140 hand cannon. So that's my very quick mini review of the hand cannon. It's just okay, and it has a weird recoil pattern that you may wanna test out and see if it's for you. And if not, just definitely put on your Palindrome again or your 120, because those things are still a menace. It's still a menace in the Crucible, the 120 hand cannons. But anyways, thank you all for watching today's video. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel in case you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care everyone, have a good rest of your day. Peace.